This is now done. All right, hello my fellow readers and welcome to today's vlog. I'm going to be sharing with you how much I actually read in a week, how I do that, especially working. Currently it is March 30th. I am already starting to read my April TBR because you know what? It is technically the first week of April, so I find might as well just get started. We shall see. Currently, I'm about 50% of the way done with Us Against You and also about 55% done of the audiobook of Hamnet. I do commute, so I do listen to an audiobook during the day or during when I'm driving to work. So that is something that you'll probably find and hear me talk about. But yeah, we'll just kind of have to see how we get along the rest of the week. And yeah. Okay, so I just got to work actually, or something like that. Anyway, I did about 40 minutes of the audiobook for Hamnet, but I like had to stop because I didn't want to stop in the middle of a chapter. So anyway, I did about 40 minutes of that. I'm about 70% of the way done, so potentially I could finish that on like between my drives because I still have one more person to go see and I have to drive there and then I have to drive home. So I may or may not think I did the math and I have about like an hour and 40 minutes left of the audiobook, so I don't know if I'll completely finish, but I'm going to try just to be done with it. And then I'm going to spend about 15-20 minutes reading Us Against You, so hopefully I'll get about 50 pages done. Obviously you saw that I ride on the tread or the elliptical this morning for about 30 minutes, so yeah. I'm going to do that now and then I'm going to go to work. So see you after that. Yeah, so I did about 15 minutes. I got a little over 50 pages read. I started at 2:15 and I just finished at 2:72. So whatever the math is on that, can't math right now. But yeah, I just got to like an amazing part of this book. The thing is, I will not move on to book number 3 until I'm on vacation in May. But I will talk about that when we get to May. But yeah, I just got to like a good part there, so that's annoying. Could potentially end up finishing this today, but we'll see. I'll definitely finish Hamnet, but I don't know about this. Hopefully I do. Because I want to read something a little more lighthearted before I move on to Hunt the Villain. But now I actually do need to go into work. Although I think there's like a fire alarm going on inside, so we'll see if they let us in. So let's go do that and then I'll catch up with you when I'm done with work. Okay, so I'm about to drive home. I don't know if I'll have a chance to finish all of Hamnet. I think I will be able to, but we'll see. I have about a 40-minute drive home, so traffic doesn't look too bad, I think, because it's Easter break for most of the kids around here, so it's not too bad. And yeah, so I'm gonna do that. I'll catch up with you when I get home. Okay, hello. It is like currently like 12:38 right now. I did read for like a half an hour on the treadmill. But I have yet to read again. So I'm at page 100 of Royal Spin. I'm gonna take some time. My video for YouTube is exporting right now. I did actually need to I need to film a book or video of like all of the books I read in March, but I have to move all of the books down there. So until I do that, I can't really do anything about it. And I just did my nails, which they look very cute. Why is it giving like baby shower though? So that's always fun. This is the other side. Okay. Probably shouldn't have showed you that side because that's a dead giveaway. But anyway, if you know, you know. I'm gonna read some more and then we'll just see. I don't know how much time I'm gonna get, but probably read for like half an hour or so. We'll see. So I like read on and off for about half an hour, like 28 minutes, but I was also like uploading a video and stuff, so it wasn't like the most productive reading time. But I'm on page 165, so what did I read, 64 pages or whatever? Did I say 164? Yeah, 165. So I read about 64 pages. Why am I getting 60 and 70 confused in my brain right now? But anyway, so I'm over halfway now with this book. I should be done with it today, to be completely honest. I won't get any audiobook time in today because I'm not driving anywhere. But I'm currently waiting for a video to upload. So I guess while that happens, I might continue reading, but it's lunchtime because it's like 1:30 or something. Yeah, it's almost 1:30. So I'm gonna eat and then we'll kind of reconvene and figure out what we're gonna finish. I think we'll finish that and then we're gonna start Hunt the Villain. After that, I just don't know if that's gonna be today or tomorrow. I do work tomorrow, so like we'll just see what happens, guys. It's all just ever flowing. I just never really have a plan or never know like how much reading I'm gonna get done in a week. It just really kind of depends on my mood, what we're reading, what's happening, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, I just filmed my March reading wrap up along with a TikTok. I have yet to edit it, but in the meantime, before I do that, I'm gonna read a little bit. I'm gonna try to get the rest of this done. I have about 130 pages left, so I might as well just try to get this all done. We'll see how long I read. But yeah, I'm gonna try to get this done because this book is not my favorite, to be honest. And me and my friend are gonna start this, which is our buddy read. So, like I said earlier, so I would like to get to this sooner rather than later, especially because this book is like not giving me what I wanted to give me. Okay, so it was like 30 minutes and then I finished the book, so this is now done. You could tell it was kind of a struggle reading the last half of this book. This just did not give me what I needed it to give me. It didn't give me what I needed it to give me. Anyway, that's fine. It's done now, thankfully. And now I'm gonna read Hunt the Villain, which I know is gonna take me a couple days because I work tomorrow, but I want to start it. Because might as well. Alright, I'm gonna get 5 minutes of reading in before I have work, so let's do it. Okay, so I didn't end up reading on the elliptical because I just didn't do the elliptical this morning. So yeah, I am gonna start reading this for a little bit right now. It is currently 12:30. So I'm a little behind reading wise, but I've been editing the video you're watching and also editing some other stuff. So the plan is to get probably like an hour of reading in and then I need to have lunch. I have a doctor's appointment today. Okay, so I was having a little bit of a self-care night. I was like taking a bath, I was reading, just kind of relaxing. It's been a very long week for reasons that I will not share, but anyway, I am super close to finishing this book. I honestly did not think I would finish today. I just was really slow this morning. I will also say this book in the first half is very slow, not slow, but it's just not really engaging. Like you love the characters. If you love them, like it works because you want to know like what's going on. But it definitely takes you a while because it'll make you angry of like the state of being a woman in the 60s. Like it will literally make you angry. So you have to kind of keep that in check. But then you kind of get to the back half and it's just on point. So I will finish this. It's currently 8:12. I have a little bit of a dessert. I got some Sweet Lawrence cookies that I made, the monster ones, and I'm gonna just finish this book out. And yeah, with that being said, I'll probably see you in the morning because I just want to like take some time. All right, good morning. It is currently 6:30. I am going to sit and read for a while. Fridays are the only day where I don't have to get up early and I don't really go to the gym. Sometimes I go to the gym if I'm feeling it, but not happening today. I work Saturday mornings, so Fridays are kind of my day to like recuperate, rest, all that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna do some reading. I'm finally on Lost Lambs by Madeline Cash. I'm so excited about this, but I have heard that it's a page turner, so we'll see. Okay, so I'm over halfway done with this book now. It's currently 11:30, so I feel like it's been a very fast read. I'll say it's like you want to keep reading because you're like so like into the story and into the characters. I mean, such a dysfunctional family for sure, but like amazing. Okay, so normally I do work Saturday mornings, but the person that I normally work with is sick, so I'm not working with her today. I have been like editing and exporting and things, so that's what I've been doing this morning. But I'm gonna stop and I'm going to start reading Dollface. I mean I'm already started it, but I'm gonna keep reading, but I might go get some coffee first and then I'll catch up with you later. All right, hello. Welcome to Sunday morning. It is currently 6:20. I need to put glasses on. I don't even have glasses on this morning. It's currently 6:20 and it is Easter, but we're gonna go grocery shopping, go to the farmers market, go to Whole Foods, but that's it. So the rest of the day is gonna be kind of me and my mom chilling. So I do need to do my nails. So during that time, I'll probably listen to the audiobook for Margot's Got Money Troubles. However, I don't have any other more audiobooks like loaded up. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about that because I go back to work on Monday, obviously. And I'll for sure finish that probably today or tomorrow because I think I only have like an hour and 20 minutes left. Last night, as you saw, I finished a Kindle Unlimited book. So I was up pretty late doing that. Shouldn't have been up late doing that because now I'm very tired, but that's okay. I am going to sit and read Dollface for a few minutes, like 30-ish minutes, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. Ideally, I'd like to finish this today, but I don't really know. This is such a new genre for me that I'm trying to like figure out what I'm doing. All right, it's now Monday, so it's officially been a week, and I wanted to give you some stats. So, in total, I read 6 physical books, 1 Kindle book, and 1 audiobook. This was a very reading heavy week, so please be aware of that. Not every single week pans out this way. I am still in the middle, or not really in the middle, but I'm like 62% of the way done with Margot's Got Money Troubles, or the audiobook for it. I will finish that today, and I started a Kindle book last night, like late last night, which is Fake Shot by C.E. Reese. And it's the 5th book in the Late New series. I only got 1 chapter in, so like I basically started it today. And yeah, I will definitely be filming more of these. It's very interesting to see what I actually read in a week. Again, this week was very reading heavy. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.